Your consciousness is a treasure trove of spiritual power beyond your imagining. It is your direct point of access for connecting with the divine mind of the Creator Source and with all conscious beings in the universe. This is due to one particular truth that is crucial to understand in order to tap into your spiritual power and hone it on your path of spiritual ascension. The truth that we are all one and share in one consciousness and spirit. Tune in with me and get ready to receive a download of angel messages on what you can do to tap into this unity and divine empowerment personally. According to the angels, all of creation is held within the great divine mind of the Creator Source. We are fractal replicas of that divine Creator mind and share in a consciousness that is not only united with our Creator, but also with one another. It is through this union that each and every one of us has pure and unlimited access to all that the divine is, including all of the wisdom and divine creative power we could ever wish for. Which may have you wondering, how do I tap into that? How do I access this amazing part of my consciousness so that I can directly explore that divine wisdom and creative power? Well, since ancient times, people all over the world have practiced ways of entering a state of consciousness that allows us to experience our unity with all that is and to explore the great creative wilds of consciousness, also known as the spirit realm. One of the most universal methods for doing this is Shamanic Journey. Shamanic Journey is the spiritual practice of entering a trance-like state of consciousness in order to travel into the spirit realm. There, we can access the collective divine mind, the place where all wisdom, healing, and truth reside. And here's the beautiful thing. You don't need anything outside of you, the incredible power of your consciousness, to access this. The angels want you to know that all of the power you need to connect with the divine is already within you now and always. It's simply a matter of shifting your conscious state and honing your intention and will to directly access the spirit realm. You already shift your conscious state many times a day. Each time your brainwaves shift, for example, from a state of focus to daydreaming to deep sleep, you're altering the state of your consciousness. This is the exact same process you undergo in order to practice shamanic journeying. The shamanic journey state is similar to a state of deep meditation or lucid dreaming. In this state, your awareness expands and you're able to step into the borderland between your subconscious mind and the collective divine mind, which is also known as the spirit world. The angels have a very exciting message for us about doing this. This is where Shamanic Journey becomes a catalyst for spiritual ascension. Each time you enter this realm of awareness, you raise your vibration, aligning with higher frequencies of consciousness and expanding your ability to consciously traverse higher dimensional states of being. Spiritual ascension is about awakening to who and what you are and always have been in divine truth, an unlimited, eternal, multidimensional being of infinite divine love and power, a conscious extension of the divine creator. The spiritual practice of shamanic journey helps you to directly tap into the power of your consciousness and expand the spectrum of conscious vibrations you can access at will. Shamanic Journey essentially opens the higher threshold of your spiritual abilities, helping you to awaken psychic gifts, connect with your angels and spirit guides, and receive the exact wisdom you need for your soul's growth. Since spiritual ascension, this awakening of the true self and our true potential, typically occurs for us along a path of sustained spiritual growth over a long period of time, it is invaluable to be able to tune in and receive wisdom, healing, and guidance from the spirit realm as you walk the ascension path. This is why shamanic journeying is one of my personal favorite practices for supporting spiritual ascension and healing. In fact, I was first called to shamanic journey many years ago at the very beginning of my personal journey in spiritual awakening. I credit Shamanic Journey with helping me to develop the skills and tools I use to this day to channel angel messages and help others on their own paths of awakening, healing, and growth, which is why it is my honor to share this sacred practice with you. On Sunday, September 28th at 12 noon Eastern Time, I'm going to be hosting a free Shamanic Mysteries Masterclass. In it, I'll be sharing tons of info on the roots of shamanism and how to get started with shamanic journeying. I'll also be sharing a big download of channeled angel messages about how this practice can accelerate your spiritual growth, the collective conscious ascension of humanity, and our magical divine relationship with Mother Earth. If this is lighting you up, then be sure to sign up for my free Shamanic Mysteries Masterclass via the link I left for you in the description below. Even if you can't make it to the masterclass live, I'll still send a replay to everyone who registers so that you won't miss a thing. I'm so excited to connect with you because every day I have been receiving more and more messages that the angels wish to share with you on just how simple it is for you to unlock higher states of being and experience the divine firsthand. Each time we shamanic journey, we are lifted into the higher spiritual potentials of our consciousness and actively repattern ourselves to experience more light, love, and truth. That's why I know in my heart that shamanic journey is a powerful practice for these times. We live during an era of massive consciousness growth and evolution, and you have the power to be the pioneer of that consciousness expansion. Because we are all one and share in one united consciousness, what you achieve, learn, and expand in yourself is a gift you're also giving to the whole world. In other words, your spiritual growth brings spiritual growth, light, and healing into our collective, so that it is a stronger and more powerfully available and accessible vibration for all. The angels want you to know that you were guided to these messages today for a reason, and that if you're watching this, then you have the power to be a leader of new light and spiritual awakening now. And of course, if you feel that shamanic journeying might be a helpful practice for you to awaken that potential, just as it did for me and so many others, then I'd be so honored to see you at my upcoming Shamanic Mysteries Masterclass. By the way, everyone who joins the free masterclass will also get early access to enroll in my month-long Shamanic Journey course. That way, if you're feeling called to go on a deep dive and receive personal training from me on how to go deeper into this practice, you can sign up for the course a full day before I open up enrollment to the general public. This will increase your chances of getting a spot in the course, since I like to keep my class sizes small enough so that I can help everyone personally. I hope you enjoyed this transmission of love and this reminder of your power from the angels today. Thank you so much for tuning in and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Remember, Shamanic Journey is not just an ancient practice, but a sacred tool for your ascension, awakening, and alignment with the highest soul truth. To learn tons more, be sure to register for my upcoming free masterclass. See you then, and as always, know that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!